Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, December 17, 2024. Mercury ends its retrograde cycle today, and a moon occurs now that can bring about an emotional revelation or turning point related to your social life. There is a sense of moving forward related to an old problem for which you now have some closure. Emotions are strong related to friendship, networking, associates, group associations, happiness goals, and social life or community. Today's moon might open your eyes, or your heart, to a need for friendship, a feeling of belonging to something bigger than yourself, a satisfying social life, or a desire to contribute. Friends can demand a lot of attention and perhaps some support now. With Mercury turning direct after almost 3 weeks of retrograde, you're likely to see some forward movement or more apparent progress in certain projects or endeavors related to hobbies or romance. There can be more clarity and improved communication in your personal life. Keep in mind that this doesn't happen all in one moment, so aim to ease into things. Take in information, but take your time to process everything. Recent plans can seem less attractive or applicable, but the plans hat truly count soon get the go-ahead or gain traction. Today could be much like you're dangling high above the earth on a skinny rope. As you dangle there, uncertain, you can feel yourself starting to slip down the rope back down with gravity. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is ending a retrograde phase filled with weeks of moonwalking. This period known as the Mercury retrograde stormize when he suddenly shifts direction. Don't stress. Don't overthink. Just breathe. You'll feel like your grip is firmer soon enough. How can your work community help you? Reflect on who could assist with your professional growth and advancement throughout the full moon in Gemini. Hopefully, you have worked on networking over the last 6 months. Making new connections, building rapport, and socializing can significantly impact your career path. If so, you may have a strong support system that can help you with your professional dreams. Later on, you may feel less stressed about pursuing a passion project in your work life when Mercury stations direct in Sagittarius. Someone may even encourage you to go for it. Today you can evaluate and act with fluency. The greatest benefit of his special energy will come from focusing on yourself, not others. What is right for you in any given situation is up to you to decide. To prepare for making good dietary decisions, stock your house with healthy foods, and give yourself lots of choices. There are many ways to have healthy diet: fresh juices, colorful salads, expertly prepared tofu. These options take considerable effort, but the payoff is worth it, don't you think? Have you been neglecting a family member lately? If so, this is the day to make things right again. The essence of this day encourages strong connections to your family, immediate as well as extended. Time can pass you by so quickly, and before you know it, reconciling can grow into a much greater challenge than if you had dealt with the problems when they first arose. Pick up the phone and make the necessary arrangements to get this relationship back on the right track today. It is over the weekend and with the end of the year coming into view that the last moon of 2024 falls in your friendship sector today. As well as putting the focus on your social life, friendships, teamwork, and networking, it comes when the stars are not only already aligned on communication and relationship fronts but is closely linked. This is the moon's only visit while Venus is in your relationship sector, but speaks to what is a growing focus on and support for all aspects of personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. While the sun, in his last weekend in your romantic sector, is coming under pressure from today's moon, this is a natural rite of passage. At some point during the sun's month-long visit to your romantic sector, which will always end on the December solstice, it will be confronted by a moon that can put up the kind of obstacles in your path that can make them more visible and therefore easier to navigate your way around. Our eyes in the sky. The full moon in Gemini heralds the culmination of a transformative 6-month journey, a time marked by pivotal decisions and crossroads. Perhaps you felt the weight of choosing between two or more compelling options, whether it's between romantic partners, career opportunities, travel plans, or other significant life paths. Each possibility carries its own unique promise, making the decision both thrilling and daunting. But now, the universe nudges you toward resolution. It's time to take a stand and choose the path that resonates most deeply with your heart and spirit. How do you feel about the decisions you've faced lately? As Mercury stations direct in adventurous Sagittarius at 6 degrees, mental clarity returns with invigorating force. It's as though a fog has lifted, sharpening your instincts and empowering you to approach challenges with renewed confidence. If you've been wrestling with unresolved issues, now is the perfect moment to confront them head-on or, at the very least, find a peaceful coexistence with lingering uncertainties. Take a few minutes to document your thoughts and strategies. Writing things down not only organizes your ideas but also creates a reliable roadmap for times when life feels more unpredictable. Have you ever created a plan or list that turned out to be a lifesaver? Faced with a multitude of opportunities, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Yet, today's cosmic energy encourages you to focus on one actionable idea while safely setting aside others for future exploration. Keep a journal or a dedicated space for your thoughts. This way, you'll have a treasure trove of inspiration to revisit when fresh goals seem elusive. Have you ever rediscovered an idea you set aside and found it to be exactly what you needed at the time? These moments remind us that patience often reveals the right timing. On a lighter note, today's alignment invites you to indulge in the simple joys of life. Whether it's enjoying a lively evening with friends, treating yourself to a shopping spree, or savoring your favorite meals, there's plenty of room for happiness. However, balance is key. Overindulgence, while tempting, can lead to burnout or unwanted consequences. How do you find harmony between enjoying life's pleasures and maintaining your well-being? Your cheerful and magnetic energy is truly a gift, drawing people toward you and creating an atmosphere of warmth and connection. You genuinely care about others, and your interest in their lives fosters deep, lasting relationships. By nurturing these connections, you open doors to unexpected opportunities and shared joy. Have you ever experienced a serendipitous moment thanks to a friendship or a casual acquaintance? These stories highlight the beauty of human connection and remind us of the incredible potential in our networks. For those closest to you, your ability to remain composed and empathetic during challenging situations is deeply valued. Your self-assured nature and sharp, practical mindset make you a reliable problem solver. Whether it's offering advice on financial matters or managing collaborative efforts, your input is highly sought after. While your generosity is admirable, it's essential to ensure your own energy and priorities don't fall by the wayside. Have you found effective ways to balance supporting others with taking care of yourself? As you move through the day's demands, remember to carve out time for yourself. Creating a personal sanctuary, a space for quiet reflection and relaxation, can work wonders for your well-being. Dim the lights, light a scented candle, or use essential oils, and let calming music set the tone. These small yet meaningful rituals can help you disconnect from the outside world and find inner peace. Have you ever created a routine or space that brought you clarity and serenity? As this chapter of your journey unfolds, embrace both the challenges and joys that come your way. Every choice you make, every connection you nurture, and every moment of self-care brings you closer to a more fulfilling life. What are your goals for today? How do you plan to approach them? Let's support each other in navigating life's complexities with positivity, resilience, and grace. Together, we can create a community that uplifts and inspires. Your story matters, and we can't wait to hear it.